Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here on the 5 for the Raptors. Bogdanovich out there with Fultz. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with the great one. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Plenty of games still ahead, Brent. Some discussion about shortening the regular season. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Would you like to see it happen?
I like there's some percolating ideas out there that it might, and the idea of a 70-game season to me, it sounds really healthy. It sounds healthy for the players.
Healthy's a great word to use.
It sounds healthy for the coaching staff. It sounds healthy for the league, and it sounds healthy for the competition that you're going to get. Those 70 games, that will be some elevated play throughout the course of a regular season.
That's a great number. Here's Middleton after the Raptors pick up 2. And Antetokounmpo missed inside. Pass to Winslow. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Astounding take by Winslow to get hit and get the finish.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
First quarter, just over a minute played. The great one passes to Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's Fultz on the assist by Siakam.
Oh, the athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
Now here's Bledsoe. And there's the pass to the great one. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Fultz with the ball. Guarded by Bledsoe. And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Here's Adams, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Their dilemma tonight, finding an answer for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said the temptation is to pack the lane, but he's a great passer too, so we have to be careful bringing help. Evan, we'll see if they can pull that off.
Okay, David, thanks. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Fultz has got his second basket of the night.
And this is an area that you like to see Fultz work on. If he can develop a consistent mid-range jumper, it's over for the rest of the league.
It's stolen by Fultz. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Raptors. They lead by 4. Winslow against Middleton. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
Outside Bogdanovich. Passes it to Fultz. And the foul called on the great one. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Harper. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's out there with Harper. And it's Hernandez in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Bogdanovic. The teardrop falls in. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
Nice floater, Bogdanovic. Some room. Got it off. He'll take it.
Here's the great one. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. And here is Harper. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hernandez. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Bogdanovic. No good on that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Joseph, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Joseph looking over the floor. He kicks it to Harper. Outside, Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to the great one. McHugh, he's guarded by Harper. The great one, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brandon, this next question culture we're in, what comments do you want to hear from players who have just lost a game and facing disappointment?
I like the humility aspect of this question, Kevin, and the thing that I listen to most from players who get it, they'll compliment their opponent first. Something had to happen where the opponent did something enough to beat you on that night. So you don't say that we did all these things. Give the opponent credit first. Secondly, players who shoulder a massive amount of responsibility, they'll say that they could have played better first. And that takes and deflects everything away from their teammates. And then they'll talk about what they're looking forward to most, and their challenge is we'll get better tomorrow. We'll get better next game. And that they know there's room to grow. Those 3 things are pretty impactful.
Well said. And here is Joseph following the 3 from the great one. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Joseph.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's the great one. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovic looking around. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Let's take a look at the players who are the best on the glass a season ago. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3rd is Andre Drummond.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. 8 points for him. Knocked away. Pass to Harper. Joseph has an open look, and the 3 ball is good. Joseph's got 7 points here in this quarter. Bucks trail by 11. On the wing, Harris. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the great one. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
A different look for Milwaukee. Andre Drummond's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Middleton subbed in for Joe Harris. The great one passes to Drummond. Joseph with the ball, now guarded by Middleton. Middleton against Joseph. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 6 to shoot. Tries again, and that one goes long.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Yep, it counts. 13 points for the great one.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Outside Harper. Passes to Bogdanovic. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Toronto with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Boucher. Outside Harper with his first shot attempt. Reverses. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got 9.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Harper. Right side Joseph. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Monday, the Atlanta Hawks come into town. That will tip off a homestand for them. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Melli. Here's the great one. He's covered by Bogdanovic. McHugh drains the three-pointer.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And the Raptors call time here. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And this, the first of 3 games these 2 teams will play against one another this season.
Five seconds left now here in the second. Here's Fultz. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there at Bledsoe. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. They trail by 14. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He had 56 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident, notching a double-double and also making his presence felt. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lots of room. And another basket for Toronto.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
And the pass to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. Bucks passing it around. To the paint. There's the great one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Brett, we know guys love really jawing at each other. What was your criteria for issuing a double technical for trash talk?
Yeah, in today's game, it's kind of like it could be a whisper
Right.
or a wink, you know, the way that they look at it.
It's both sides, doesn't it?
And they just try to curtail anything that could escalate, Kevin. That's really what the referees are doing. As soon as they see some kind of body movement or see guys starting that way, they want to cut it off before anything else happens. So the criteria is a little bit confusing. Sometimes I like to see them getting after a little bit.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The offensive rebound. Adams' shot is off. Bucks trail by 14. Giannis outside. Pass to the great one. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And that's now 19 points for the great one.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
And finished off by Fultz.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
The great one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam. The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the Raptors with some changes. Joseph, he's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Harper in for Fultz.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Harper against Bledsoe. Harper kicks to Joseph. 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And checking out the numbers for Winslow. Last season's performance for him averaged 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Yeah, just a bit rough around the edges, GA, but he has the tools. He just needs to sharpen them.
Antetokounmpo against Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
He's perfect from the line this time. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to the great one. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
Hernandez checked in for Pascal Siakam. And Brent, when you watch Eric Bledsoe go to the rim, you just have to admire what an incredible finisher he is.
Well, Bledsoe, I think, has always relied on the fact that his physical stature, not in terms of his height at 6'1", but his width and strength allows him to go in there and be a bit of a bulldog, to get contact and to make things happen. So never has shied away from that.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Winslow, the pass to Hernandez. Banked in off the glass. He's got 12.
Now that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Stolen by Middleton. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Raptors leading by 5. Outside, Joseph. The pass to Hernandez. Outside, Joseph. And stolen by Drummond. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
The Raptors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Harper the pass to Boucher. Back to Harper. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Bledsoe with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The putback, Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. You look at the great one, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love it.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
The Bucks working the ball around. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Drummond.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Winslow against Middleton. Got a piece of it. Harper kicks to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A 2-point game. No good from the great one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now here's Joseph. Guarded closer. And it's good. 2 points. Joseph's got 12 points in the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The great one passes to Giannis.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier.
What's up? Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there over McLeod. Fultz, no good.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
To the middle. Here's the great one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The great one's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Stripped away all by himself. For the finish, Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Raptors trail by 6. Stolen away. Here's McLeod, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz.
2 shots. Foul.
At the line for your Bucks, McLeod. The first one falls. And so he hits both. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Bogdanovich. Up top, Fultz. He's got 17. Giannis with some nice D.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Raptors trail by 8. Now here's Fultz. Bogdanovich passes to Siakam. And they get it. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Bucks lead by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So for Toronto right now, they've got Siakam. Fultz is out there at Bogdanovich. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Boucher in at the 4 slot.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Boucher passes to Siakam. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Siakam, no good on that one. No good from the great one.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Bucks leading by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Bucks. So it's the Bucks now.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now Fultz. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Bledsoe. Passes it to the great one. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Fultz. To Adams. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Fultz. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Toronto. Siakam outside. Second chance shot. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Adams.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. And that basket is in there from the great one. And now it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Siakam finds Adams. They double him with Drummond. Pass to Winslow. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range.
Good timing from Winslow. He measured up that shot before the ball even got to him.
Bucks leading by 7. Here's the great one. Back to Giannis. And stolen by Siakam. And here's Winslow. Floats it up there for Siakam. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Drummond. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Good D by Siakam.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
The Bucks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. They throw good. Siakam. Milwaukee in the lead. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight. There's the pass to Adams. Here's Bogdanovic. Looking to get it going. And he gets it to go.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovic.
Bucks leading by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game. Siakam passes to Fultz. They double him with Drummond. Pass to Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Siakam.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
The shot's good from the great one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Bogdanovic. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to Giannis. To the paint. Here's Bledsoe. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Bledsoe's got his first points of the night.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Giannis dishes to Bledsoe. Down low. Here's Giannis. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Justice Winslow. Shows if he's checked in for Bogdanovic. Free throw no good for Giannis. And bird rights an important element in structuring the salary cap. Can you tell the viewers exactly what that means?
What it means, Kevin, is you have the ability to go into the above the tax to sign your own player, and so it doesn't cost you in terms of tax dollars. So if a player finishes his season, you have bird rights on that player. You can negotiate a number that's not going to impact your bottom line and cut into your salary cap. So very important when teams are maneuvering around and trying to get players on their roster for a season or two, that after that second season or third season over, that the bird rights still remain for them to extend him even further to keep him around the culture.
Fultz looking around. Adams trying to free himself up. Fultz, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Inside, there's Winslow. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The pass to Fultz. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Bucks leading by 13. Bledsoe with it. Rebound by the Raptors. Adams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now here's Fultz. Now Bogdanovich. Passes to Siakam. In the corner, Winslow with it. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Siakam, good.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
The great one passes to Drummond. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's the great one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Raptors. Down by 15. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Siakam passes to Adams. Bogdanovich up top. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half. To the middle. And Giannis throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Raptors trail by 15. Here's Fultz. Pass to Winslow, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot from the wing. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Bogdanovich has got 9 points in the quarter.
Hey, man, Bogdanovich can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Winslow against Middleton. Got it. Nice one there from the Great One. The Great One's got 40 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Bogdanovich has got 24 points. Bucks leading by 13. Here's the Great One. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. If you were commissioner, Brent, of the NBA, would you add or alter any rules right now?
Wow. First of all, I think you get to fly on a really nice plane wherever you're going, and you get to go to any game you want to.
Yes.
So sign me up for that
with courtside
job.
seats, by the way, too.
Add or alter any NBA rule. I think the game is in a pretty good place right now, Kevin. And there's not much that I think is out there for us to change.
It seems like All-Star Weekend and the length of the season seems to be two pretty prominent things that continually come.
Yeah, and as far as the question, I guess my head was going to things that are on the floor.
I was thinking that too, but I couldn't think of anything that really...
On the floor, it's tough to figure out something that could be adjusted, and I know Adam Silver and David Stern before him, all of their concern mostly is about the optics of the game.
Yes.
And right now, it's in a pretty good spot.
It's very pleasing to watch, there's no doubt. Bucks leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Milwaukee.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
The Great One passes to Motley. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. McCloud. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Here's the Great One. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.